Hi, welcome to Hibas Kitchen. This recipe is part of our Veganuary series. We're sharing recipes that are quick and easy to cook with no fuss ingredients. Each recipe is simple, healthy, and should only take around 30 minutes to make. Today, we're going to be showing you our mushroom and leek risotto. This dish is super simple, requires minimal ingredients, and doesn't cost much to make either. This recipe gives you 2 very generous portions or 4 portions which are slightly smaller and is, in my opinion, a lovely healthy comfort food. Just before we get started, we'd be really grateful if you could like this video, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can see all of our future videos. So first, let's take a look at our ingredients. Now you can use any type of mushrooms, chestnut mushrooms, close-cut white mushrooms, or shiitake mushrooms for a slightly more meaty texture. And if you can't or don't drink alcohol, you can substitute the wine for vegetable stock instead. So let's get started. Firstly, we're going to prepare our vegetable stock. So I'm using 2 vegetable stock cubes with 800 millilitres of water. I just boil the kettle and use the hot water from that. Do just check the instructions for your own stock. Once ready, just set it to the side and begin slicing your mushrooms. These need to be about ½ centimetre thick. Next, you need to thinly slice your leek, again about ½ centimetre thick. Then you're going to heat 1 tablespoon of oil in a large saucepan over a medium heat. Next, add the mushrooms to the pan and saute with salt and pepper. If they start to get a little bit dry, you can add an additional teaspoon of oil or a splash of water. And once they're finished, you can remove them from the pan and set aside in a bowl. Using the same saucepan and still on a medium heat, add your leeks. Then add the remaining tablespoon of oil and saute for 1 to 2 minutes or until the leeks have softened. Next, you're going to add your rice. You're just going to mix it in with the leeks so that it's fully coated and cook for about 1 minute. Then you're going to add your wine or vegetable stock substitute. Mix it in thoroughly with the rice and the leeks and cook it for a further 1 to 2 minutes or until most of the liquid has reduced. Next, we're going to gradually add our vegetable stock, ½ cup at a time. This is just to prevent the risotto from becoming gummy and helps it to retain its shape. As you add each ½ cup of vegetable stock, just keep continuously stirring the risotto and keeping the heat at a simmer. You'll know when to add the next ½ cup of vegetable stock when most of the liquid has been absorbed by the risotto rice. Continue to repeat this process until you've used up all of your vegetable stock. This step should take between 15 to 20 minutes. And remember to keep continuously stirring. Once all of your vegetable stock has been absorbed by the risotto, remove the pan from the heat and mix in your mushrooms and nutritional yeast. So the risotto is now ready to serve with a sprinkle of parsley or oregano. This will keep in the fridge for up to 3 days, so it's really good for meal prep. However, we don't recommend that you put it into the freezer, as when you defrost it, it tends to ruin the risotto's texture. If you give this recipe a go, please let us know any feedback that you have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and sign up to notifications for any new recipes that we share. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon.